Well, hey y'all. So I'm doing an outro this week, which I don't normally do, but I figured I would. Well, it's actually not an outro, it's an intro, but it feels like an outro because I filmed everything already. So I wanted to address my dramatic title. I do have pneumonia, but I'm fine. Not that it's not serious. We caught it just in time. Some of y'all saw my post on YouTube in the community page. I thought I pulled a muscle walking my son's dog. Well, I kind of did, but anyway, I ended up doing some damage and it was hurting to breathe, so I wouldn't take deep breaths. And if you don't take deep breaths, they're important because they produce something in there. And anyway, that's what led to pneumonia. But we caught it just in time, so I didn't have a. They were concerned my lung might collapse, but that which I thought when you hear that that sounds much more dramatic than I guess it actually is. I guess it's kind of common. I mean, it's incredible. Ooh, I don't know what that is. It's incredibly serious, but I don't know. It was weird. So I'm doing much better. I'm filming this Monday. You guys are seeing this Wednesday, so hopefully I'm completely recovered. But yeah, it was a bit ridiculous. But so I wanted to say apologize for the clickbait. Well, it wasn't really clickbait, but it was a catchy title, I thought, and it was accurate. So everything's good. I'm fine on some steroids and some antibiotics, and it's cleared. And I got to go back this week for a checkup just to make sure everything's okay. And they want to do another x-ray. Funny story, y'all. Talk about being humbled. And I'm actually, I mean, I know we all have judgmental thoughts, right? But when it comes to how people look out in public, to each his own. To each his own. Because I've had some really crappy days where I'm like, I hope somebody shows me some grace because I'm not feeling it. That was one of those days last week. If you're here in Southern West Virginia or any area like that, you understand what I mean by this. I have been known to go to the grocery store in my pajamas, been known to let the girls flop out, anything like, not flop out, but not be, in a t-shirt or sweatshirt or whatever. And that been that. But anyway, this particular day when I went to the doctor's office, I have never felt that bad in my life. Anyway, went to the I had to go get an x-ray. Well, at that point my hair was a mess. I had kept getting into the shower, taking hot baths, hot showers and stuff, and I would get my hair wet, and I think I only washed it once in there. So you know how your hair gets when it's wet and you don't brush it and you don't take care of it. So I had that. Didn't have a bra on, still had my pajamas on. I don't know why it didn't bother me to go to the doctor like that. I guess because I've known my doctor for 8 years. He's seen me dressed up. He's seen me look like crap. It's, he knows me well. This place they didn't. And anyway, I get in there. I look like crap. And I start shivering. And I mean shivering, shaking. Y'all saw me shaking the camera. I know people or thinking I was going through something. I wasn't. I was just sick. I was just super sick. But I don't know if that story was really funny or not. I just thought I'd share just a humble moment. I don't know. It was not fun. But anyway, I'm much better now. Much better. I'm still a little tired, but I think that's more just I got a lot of stress going on at work. A lot of stuff going there. But anyway, a lot of change coming my way, I think. A lot of it good, a lot of it necessary. So, but anyway, I think that led to a lot of that too. So, back to my point, because you guys know I can't start at one thought and go and keep on that one. We got to go over to here. We got to go over there. We got to all that. Oh, so I know you guys can't really tell, but look at these curls. This is from that curling thing. I'm going to put that in next week's video. I am tickled with that thing, and I'm getting a little bit better at it. I've used it 3 times now, and oh my gosh, absolutely 100% recommend it. If you don't know what I'm talking about that foam thing with the satin stuff on it, and that's all it is. And you put your hair in it when it's wet, and it's great. So I am going to actually put some time and do a little tutorial thing on what like that, because I'm all about that. I love getting girly, but I like it when it's convenient and easy. I don't want to take a whole lot of time. But so this is my hair looking all messy. It's dirty. I've had the curls in, I think 2 or 3 days or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm tickled with it. It's real easy. Bring that 80s back. Oh, I feel more like one of the 50s monsters. I'm going for Lily Munster, which is what I was going for originally. Oh my gosh, y'all. I just got sidetracked 3 times now, didn't Okay, on to what I was explaining about my video. I promise you guys, this cleaning video, yes, I was sick when I did it. The only reason I had every intention of not filming a video and not doing any cleaning at all. Jeremy, again, we're in the process of a divorce, but he still took care of me every step of the way, took me to the doctor, helped clean the house, did stuff. And the only reason I'm up cleaning, I had got up to clean the house because he left. He has his own house to take care of. I mean, it literally had a tree fall through it, but he went to go mow and do stuff like there. And he's still working full time too. And he managed to take me to the doctor and all that other stuff. So, you know, that, I know comments have been made about why he doesn't clean and stuff like that. Like he does. He does. I just don't film him on there doing stuff. And, you know, we do our own things sometimes. But I got up and cleaned because I wanted to. Because, you know, if you lay in bed for a while when you're sick and you almost start to feel worse the longer you lay there, like I know you need to rest. That was the point I was at. I was like, man, I'm not feeling any better laying here. I'm going to see if I feel any better. I'm going to get up and just do a little bit and see how I feel. See if maybe I get, you know, some blood going and I feel a little bit better. I didn't feel like I had to get up and clean. I didn't feel, you know, no certain way. So I promised I didn't exhaust myself. And 75% of the time that I was off took 2 days off of work and then had the weekend. 75% of that time, y'all, I promise I was asleep and rested and taking care of myself. I even felt a lot better as I was cleaning, but I stopped because I didn't want to push myself and then overdo it. So anyway, that was my big disclaimer. And I know this video is super short. There's not a lot of stuff that I normally put in there, and I'll make up for that next week, but sometimes it's nice to change it up. But anyway, so thank you guys so much, even though this is the intro, for coming back. That's what's going on. I promise I'm great. Thank y'all for the love when I thought it was just a pulled muscle. Turned out it wasn't. It's pneumonia in my left lung and pleurisy, which I thought that was some like medieval sounding thing. Turns out it's not. But I'm good. Promise you. I'm on the, not uphill. I'm not downhill either. I'm good. Like I'm feeling much better. All right. So anyway, y'all enjoy that video. Love y'all. Jeremy had actually taken care of most of the laundry. I think there was maybe 2 loads left, so I went ahead and did them, and I washed a couple blankets on the couch. The couch was the thing that kind of got all this started. As I had been laying in the bed, I was like, I don't want to lay in the bed anymore. I want to lay in the living room. But that's why I decided to go ahead in here and clean. Because, you know, like if I'm laying down on the couch and it's messy in here, it's going to make me feel worse. Now, I don't know what day it was that I got super sick, but I was able to sleep through that, and the mess didn't bother me. But I don't know, the trailer seems like it doesn't stay like super messy, but it's kind of like cluttered. So that's something I'm going to be working on here soon, especially as we get ready to get started on the floors. I'm going to take some stuff out of here. Like I said before, my hutch is going out. Some of the cabinets are going out. This cage is gone now. It wasn't in this video, but Trixie was still here in the video, so my son came and got her over the weekend. I really need to mop in here, and I really need to get like a deep clean of the couch, but that wasn't happening. Like I said, this was just to kind of tidy things up so I felt comfortable enough to come in here, lay on the couch, and just rest in here. So that's what I did. Like again, you know, Joe does his thing. He was taking care of his stuff. Most of this was just general day clutter. So funny little story, that hoodie that I picked up off the chair, I don't know if you guys knew that was a hoodie or not. I've had 2 bags of, not recycling, of donations floating around in the back of my car for I don't know how long. And when Jeremy took me to the doctor, like I said, I went in my pajamas. I did not have any expectations of having to go anywhere else, like to get an x-ray or whatnot. So when I went to get that x-ray, it was totally unexpected. So when I went in there and I was shivering, I was like, man, I'm going to end up like, they're going to like Narcan me or something if I don't watch out. Like it was so bad. And I'm not making fun. Like I'm being serious. Like I really looked like something was going on with me at that moment. And I called Jeremy and I was like, can you please like see if there's a hoodie or something in the back of the car? And fortunately, I had that bag of donation, and there was an old hoodie in there, so he brought it in there to me, and I put it on. Oh, it was ridiculous. I looked a hot mess, but again, I'm not, that doesn't bother me. Sometimes it's how it's got to be. So, and I know they're a medical place. They think they see that stuff all the time. But yeah, there were some spots on the couch. I think Joe had actually like drooled in his sleep. And I was just getting him up, and I used some Tide laundry remover to get it up. This black couch is gorgeous. I love it when it's clean and tidy, but I tell you what, it is a couch for someone that does not have children or dogs, or you have very, very tidy dogs and children. So if those exist, let me know. They do not in this house. I'm not a very tidy adult, so I'm not really even making fun. But that's what I just kind of, this is where I'd planned to lay out, so that was the area I was focusing on. Just kind of wiped it down with a damp rag, got it all cleaned up. So I did not, there were several things this week that are going to come back to get me next week that I really didn't get to, like washing all the blankets on the couch. I really needed to get that done, but I kind of figured I'll just wait till my sickness has really run its course. I don't think pneumonia is contagious. I know it's a bacteria type thing. I'm not quite sure, but I know that this isn't something like I need to worry too much, but even still, they all need washed regardless. I don't know. I feel like when I'm sick, no matter what kind of sickness it is, like everything in the house needs to be washed and cleaned and sanitized. Like, even if I know it's not something that you can really pass around, but I don't know. It's just something, it makes me feel more comfortable, kind of like cleaning with bleach too. Like, I know I don't have to clean with bleach. I know there's other things, but just if the whole house is a mess and I've cleaned with bleach and I can smell the bleach, like I know it makes it like tricks my brain. It makes me feel like, okay, well, you know what, at least things are sanitized. But yeah, so got some dishes done here, and I think this was about it. I don't remember how, I set some kind of timer for myself right here as far as like the cleaning went, but I was like, okay, so this is about as far as I'm going to go. I'm going to get the kitchen tidied up, and then I'll be it. So like I said, I really did minimal cleaning on this day. I think I maybe cleaned for 30 minutes, 45 minutes tops. I was not trying to push it, and I did not want to feel like worse. But I did start to feel better. I was just like, nah, you know what? Let's call it while we're ahead. So let's hear all those summer plans. I don't really have any yet other than putting my floors down. Oh, y'all know I want to go see some spooky haunted history, but I don't know. I might finally make it out to Waverly, but it gets so hot out in Kentucky that I don't think that would be fun to go like trampling through there. I feel like it'd be super humid, but who knows? Like, my favorite place to go is Williamsburg, but usually about summertime, like, I'm not really big on traveling during the summer just because I don't enjoy being hot. And we went to the beach last year, and I had a great time because I was with my family, but I don't know, just the older I get, the less desire I have to be warm. So, I don't know. And just everything's so busy nowadays. So I have not shined my sink in a minute. Why I decided to this day, I don't know, but I was trying to get rid of this cream cleanser. I'm going to be dramatic and say I hate this stuff, and I'm about to throw it away. I don't even know why I keep using it. I guess I'm cheaper than I am angrier, because this stuff is horrible. And yeah, like, it is. Now, I put a ridiculous amount on there, but it wouldn't matter how much I put on there. That stuff, it's like you can use a dime full. a dimeful, a capful, whatever, you can use the whole bottle. It's still going to leave it everywhere, and I just don't care for it. I love the pink stuff. I do not love the cream stuff, pink stuff, whatever they called it. Would not recommend this at all. Their window cleaner though is actually pretty good, and so is the bathroom cleaner. But this, nope, 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 nope. This is one of those random things. Like, I haven't done this. I don't know when the last time I've done this. I don't even know if I've done this since I moved in here. Surely I have, but I don't know. But yeah, tidied that up, cleaned it up. I really should have just bleached it. It's really what I think everything in here needed. So, but it leaves a film. You've got to go over it and over it and over it. So I'm not much of one for drama to begin with. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, that is something I've really tried to work on. I like a juicy piece of gossip here and there, and I really shouldn't. And that's not, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't. But I tell you what, work has been just so dramatic and chaotic the last couple weeks that I don't know. I'm trying to look at the bright side, and it's putting things in a little bit more perspective for me. I'm like, things that upset me before, I'm like, you know what, that's not really that big of a deal. You know what, I just want to sit at home on my couch with my kiddos and just watch some YouTube, or I don't know, eat some snacks. And those things are starting to mean a lot more to me. I mean, they always meant a lot to me, but just recently, like, I feel like I may have taken them for granted a little bit, more so. And it's just, I don't know, sometimes all that chaos and drama can be, I'm not going to necessarily say a good thing because I'd prefer to not have it, but it'll make you appreciate the little moments. So, all right. Well, this is getting towards the end. Again, you guys, Jeremy had done most of the stuff on here, most of the laundry and stuff he had folded up and taken care of, but I was just, like, I got a couple loads, and I was just sitting on the bed watching probably some YouTube while I did it. I watched quite a bit of that over the weekend. I've been falling asleep to cleaning videos. I think it's at Kimmy Cope. I fall asleep to her, and then Midwest Magic Cleaning. Oh my gosh, he cracks me up. But yeah, that's probably what I was watching there. But you guys are awesome. I love you all so much. Thank you all for the kind words and checking in on me. I really appreciate it. Next week's video, I don't know what it's going to be. I'm trying to get some ideas going, trying to get into some kind of project. And I got to thank you guys because it keeps me on my toes. I'm like, I got to do something for a video. But I always, when I say I got to do something for a video, I mean I do something I want to do, something I've been meaning to do. It keeps me on track. But anyway, I love you guys. You're awesome. I hope wherever you're at, you're having a blessed one. I'll see you guys in the next one. I know I said goodbye, but I had to pop back on here because I absolutely forgot. Y'all get to see me in my goofy head curler sets. I swear, I think I need a muumuu and some slippers, and I'm not even making fun. I think that would make it epic. So after I take all these clothes and put them up, I'm going to strip my bed down because I had been hot and sweaty, and I wanted to clean my sheets and get everything. But y'all get to see me in my curlers. I don't think these things are any different than those old-fashioned ones like my mama and my Susie mama used to wear. They're just little foam clippy things, and you just do all the little individual curls. So anyway, y'all enjoy that headpiece because it's pretty epic. I do a little, I don't think I actually do it in here, but I got a little accent that I do at everything with it. It makes me feel like Dutch. And again, I'm not making fun. I'm just being silly, y'all. So anyway, okay, now I'm going to get off here again. I love you guys so much. Y'all are awesome. And I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye. Yep, there's my curls. Bye. I love y'all.